He's at it again. Talking to a jar, the sourdough starter. Nurture that dough, keep it soft, sensual and silky, not a soggy, saturated swamp. He became obsessed watching these YouTube chefs. Flip, bash, squeeze, reverse it. It's a 5-minute workout. Can you believe this blob of flour in a jar now has a name? I suggested something posh and elite just to remember this shambolic government by. So we agreed blob in a jar would become Peregrine. He delicately places Peregrine in or out, depending where it's draft free. It's been 4 weeks now and still no actual loaf. Oh, they're packing the barbecue away. I better not look. They might think it was me that called the police. Hopefully they'll assume it was the man upstairs. He recently called the fire brigade to report 5G gamma rays seeping into his walls. I would have loved to have joined that barbecue. It was just a small group of neighbours sitting out the front, socially distanced. I heard one of them say it was their first meet-up in 20 years. Even the teenagers were laughing until they dropped their chicken wings. But Jay said they were breaking the rules. He looked at me pointedly with nanny state eyes. I don't have any underlying health conditions and we're not looking after anyone vulnerable. But after the last cycle of disappointments, we agreed it was best for me to stay in. So now he does the shopping every week on his own. It seems selfish not to follow the arrows, just to randomly squeeze fruit or hover in the bargain aisle. The letter arrived last week. Our last chance saloon IVF appointment postponed for at least 6 months. I've been Googling the statistics about viable eggs for the last 5 years. Jay says now we're both relaxed at home, maybe we won't need IVF. I tell myself if it doesn't happen, it doesn't matter. First world problem. It's not just the family pressure I dread, it's the small talk. What do you do? Oh, we're both primary school teachers. Oh, how sweet. You must love children. Oh, yes, we do, and we're surrounded by them. Plus, we have more time for hobbies. I should get a hobby. I'm no good at crafts and the kitchen is out of bounds now that Jay has Peregrine. Maybe I'll try something on Zoom, like 70s disco yoga. Every time I try to talk to Jay about this, he becomes a bit robotic. Sage-like. Says it doesn't really matter if it doesn't work out because there are too many people on this planet and we'll be reducing our carbon footprint. But how do I know he really means it? Let's face it, if he wants to start a family, the choices are wide open for him than they are for me. Every day, he gently fries up a portion of Peregrine so we can taste his development. I like to see it as some sort of fortuitous ritual we can practice together. And I have to say, those daily fried blobs are indeed delicious with their expensive and complex flavours. A bun in the oven. You would think and hope it would be the easiest thing in the world.